Hey fam, welcome to episode 5 of the Donna Mix. Today's episode is different. I couldn't film a sit down, but trust me, I didn't stop living the content. So come with me behind the scene of my real Lagos hustle, balancing life as a broadcast journalist, content creator, and a fashion entrepreneur. First up, a newsroom mother, from searching stories to pitching ideas, reading scripts, and getting ready to go on air. Journalism is a full-time adrenaline rush. Working in the media means staying curious, staying sharp, and staying ready because stories don't wait for nobody. And yes, the pressure is real, but so is the passion. For someone like me, sometimes I'm on the road going to work and I will see something come up and you see me drop from the moving vehicle. Tell them I need to stop, I need to stop. And you see me rush down to quickly cover it. Even while I'm there, I might be calling my office and be like, oh, can I go live? Can I do? Trust me, working in the media space is all about passion for me. It's something that I love to do. Over the years, I've realized this is where I am. I don't have to do too much. I don't even have to, stress myself to do this thing. It's something that I love and I do it effortlessly. So why not? So trust me, the pressure is actually very real. But I'm not gonna give up because I love what I do. Then we see dress, literally. Welcome to the Nigerian Empire, where style meets affordability and confidence is the dress code. From taking orders, sewing, supervising, fittings, to content planning for the fashion line, every day comes with a thread and a story. Fashion is not just about business for me, it's creativity, self-expression, and building something I love from scratch. So someone like me, fashion has been like a go-to for me. I remember having to learn fashion years back because I finished secondary school and my aunt was like, okay, I wanted to work as a sales girl. But my family felt like, oh, you're too young. Why would you allow you go and work? It's not like you need anything. Everything is being provided for them. Like, I just don't like the fact that I'm sitting at home. Then they wanted me to learn a skill while I'm trying to, process me going back to school. But it wasn't really that easy. Then I actually had to take my pick on fashion because before then, I've seen times I've had to cut my school skirt and I actually cut it too short. That got me being embarrassed later in school. I've seen times I had to stitch things even when I didn't really know what I was doing. Then in secondary school, I think I was in food and nutrition actually, but my friends were in clothing and textile. But then, my food and nutrition, because I love food. Everybody loves that. Never mind me. But then my eyes is always glued at those two, including and textile. From when I did batik too also in my junior secondary school, but my senior secondary school, because in junior I was able to do both clothing and fashion, food and the likes. But when we got to senior secondary school, they said, oh, you have to choose one. And at that time, I just had to let go. And, in letting go, I just had to let go of the one I feel was the least for me. Because then I really wanted to learn how to cook so many international cuisines and the likes. And, know a lot about food, diets and the likes. So I opted for food and nutrition. But then I'm always helping people, including and textile. I always have advice with them. I'm always even doing more for them. And they were just my friends. And the teacher was always like, why are you not in my class with this guy? I'm like, I'm sorry, I have nutrition. Never knowing that this is something I was going to come back to later. And for someone like me, I was glad I didn't let go of that passion because I love to look good. And looking good is actually a good business for me. So it was a win-win for me when I had to, continue. And now it's building into a grand business idea. It was just, let me just learn for learning's sake then. But, through all my institution, thanks to God and my business, majorly. So it's actually not easy. And trust me, between deadlines, fittings, filming and editing, but this journey is mine and I'm grateful for it. Every dream comes with hustle and this is mine in motion. And it's not a smooth sailing for me, trust me. There are days I wake up in my house because you just have to step from my apartment to my workshop. And you see me go through probably going to get an outfit. I've seen when I have events and I have to make an outfit before. This are made like few hours event, and I had to come up with it. So it's actually not all roller coasters, and there are times I needed to make sure that I deliver customers goods and the likes, and it's not that easy. But because it's something I love doing, this is me, it's an extension of who I am. So it's actually very much easy. So my day is always a typical one. I've seen like this that I had to, be fixing a bead while I'm in the BRT, while I had to be getting fabrics on my way to the office, while I had to, in my office while I'm doing makeup to go on hair, I'm trying to fix a bead, a button or something. Trust me, it's actually quite tasking, but it's something that I love doing. So for me, this is typically a day. And sometimes I go to office very early in the morning. When I'm done with my production, I have to return back to my workshop to get customers' order going, delivery and the likes. Sometimes I end up spending the entire night before going home, and trust me, it's not easy, but it's something I love to do. So am I complaining? Absolutely no. So thank you for spending the day with me. If you're juggling dreams too, just know you've got this. Rest when you need to, restart when you must, but never stop showing up for your purpose. Episode 6 drops next. Full energy, full visuals. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Love you, fam. And the dynamics continues because it's your baby girl, Oyindamola Olokota. And I'm saying bye-bye. I love you guys.